We're doing a do-over on the earlier issues we had on, and what I had to do to fix this is, I don't know, it's typical troubleshooting. I had to, what I did was go back and save my liveries, completely delete the 757-67 pair out of my aircraft directories and remove it. I went back to the Xplane org site, re-downloaded my aircraft, and then placed them back in the directory, redid the updates. So I'm on the latest version now, and everything looks like it's working like it should. So it took a few extra steps, and we're on our way to Greensboro now. We're about 425 miles outside of Greensboro. A little bit of lag today. I'm not sure what's up with that. Could be on my side though. Kind of breaking the fast of I haven't flown a the FedEx route in a while, and I didn't do it because I kept having trouble with my aircraft catching on fire. You know, it's not something you typically want your aircraft to do, but I think we pushed through it, muddled through it. I think we're good. We're almost at cruise altitude. I want to go ahead and put this on. No, I'm not going to wait. Well, not quite yet. We may take a trip back into the passenger area. Let's do that. Got a middle seat here, so you've got 9 across in this plane aircraft. Wow. We are on a cruise. right here, our cruise setting. Bus power flight instruments, bus power is inoperable. That's what I was getting fussed at about here. It was giving me a message that our flight deck was kind of stuffy. All right. Alright, so we're cruising at 350. I closed that. Did I close that door back? Yeah. Okay. Should not. This is a pretty straight shot to Greensboro from Memphis. It's almost like due east. We'll cross right now, so leaving Memphis, it's just a straight shot over about 470 miles. It's not far. Let's check our elevation in Greensboro is 900 feet. Let's see if I have to change that here. So landing altitude, I do. About 900, and we can leave that on auto 1, but we'll have it at 900. So, I don't know how that works on like a freight aircraft. I guess it's got seat belts, but I guess you just leave it. I don't know. You just know, I guess, keep your seat belt on most of the time. And we're 361 miles out. I think the VORs are kind of, I have not used the VOR ever, but they're both just set to auto and you're really not using them. I would like to learn more about them, but it's just not something I'm super familiar with right now. Okay. We do have probably a bit of traffic and traffic global right now. A lot happening out there. Hey Brian, what is our speed in knots and miles per hour?
Our speed is 471 knots, which is approximately 542 miles per hour.
Wow. Okay, we're kicking it. Okay. I just always like that, you know, that's curiosity. I like giving you like a point of reference. When you say knots, it doesn't immediately bring about a wow. But when you hear it in miles per hour, you know, if you were on the ground and you had no barriers between here and Greensboro, you know,
Switching to Memphis Center on 128.15, FedEx 734 Heavy.
right?
Memphis Center, FedEx 734 Heavy, flight level 350. Good afternoon. FedEx 734 Heavy, Memphis Center. Good afternoon.
Nothing going on there. You're getting a little bit of lag on this one. Not sure why. All right. So I got a new pair of glasses today. This isn't a free commercial. I'm just sharing my experience. So Zenni Optical, which is a online place to get your glasses, and so didn't know what to expect. In fact, the prescription I had an older prescription that from my current glasses, but they're older. And I hadn't been to get my regular eye exam, so I went ahead and just sent off for an extra pair of glasses. And the glasses rock. I mean, they really do. I really like them. I mean, they're really nice. So normally, I mean, I'll just give them a shout out, but they're really, if you have to wear glasses, but they're even the coating, everything that I needed. They even gave me an extra pair of the clip-ons because since they're transitions, when I'm inside of the car, of course, you know they don't transition. But so you put the clip on, a nice little classy clip-on fits right over them, so I can leave some in the car, and they weren't much. So I think my total I paid for a pair of glasses in and out was $137. That is amazing. And that's for, like I said, my glasses are progressive, and I also need a little bit of reading there, and they just work great. So any glass, you know, if you need a pair of glasses, I think Zenni's good. No, I'm not getting anything from them right now, but it's a good program. Who we got out there? American and Southwest out in front of us. Yeah, I have the labels up so we can know they're there. Okay. 304 miles outside of Greensboro. Brian, can you go ahead and do a descent and approach briefing?
We'll be arriving in Greensboro on runway 23 right using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the tracks for arrival. Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 23 right. Weather at arrival shows winds 270 at 6 knots. Scattered clouds at 5,000 feet. No significant weather expected. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 4655 and approach frequency will be 124.35. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 135 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
What I'm doing now is setting our approach altitude, or a descent altitude, and it will should follow the VNAV. Should follow VNAV all the way down. We're not close to. We're not quite ready yet to start our descent, but I'm just going to set it.
FedEx 734 Heavy. Expect the tracks for arrival. Expect to descend in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's good.
KS4 arrival. We'll expect descent in about 20 minutes. FedEx 734 Heavy.
Transition altitude is 18,000. And when it comes time to descend, you notice over here I've got my different settings. So I've got toggle, I got climb, and let me see. Brian, on the 767, I've got the buttons toga, climb, cruise. What is CON?
CON stands for continuous thrust. It's used for long climbs or if you need to maintain a specific climb rate over a longer period.
Okay. All right. It's a nice little wing shot there. Come to the other side too. All right, I'm running to get my coffee. It'll be time to descend.
contacting Atlanta Center on 132.675. FedEx 734 Heavy. Atlanta Center, FedEx 734 Heavy. Good afternoon. Maintaining flight level 350.
FedEx 734 Heavy, Atlanta Center, good afternoon.
Alright, we're down to the wire here. Got my coffee, ready to descend. See where we are. We're 173 miles outside of Greensboro. So we've already briefed for the start of descent and approach, and I've already got my altitude set to 4,000, but it will actually follow all the restrictions as it descends. I'm going to go ahead and clouds and everything look really good. Just that they continue to kind of stay in what I call the believable state. So it's been good. So our alternate airport, if we needed it, is KCLT, Charlotte, and it is to our southeast at the moment. Brian, you want to go ahead and get our clearance to descend on the tracks for arrival.
I'll request descent clearance for the tracks for arrival.
FedEx 734 Heavy, requesting descent clearance for the tracks for arrival into Greensboro.
FedEx 734 Heavy, cleared tracks 4, arrival into Greensboro. At your discretion, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Cleared tracks for arrival into Greensboro. Descend and maintain flight level 270 at our discretion. FedEx 734 Heavy.
Okay. And I used the descend now and the FMC to start the descent. I didn't actually hit the flight level change. Sometimes I have to, all depending. Sometimes it just gets a little bit of an attitude. But right now we're about 103 nautical miles from the tracks. And it's wanted us to descend down to around, I guess, 6,000. We're using a little bit of drag, but I'm going to bring the drag off of it and see if we're still okay. Nice steady descent at the moment. That's good. I accidentally just reset my clock, I think. I didn't know that. I didn't know what that button did, but evidently it does reset it. No, it doesn't. I still got it. It says 49 minutes. We're still okay. I thought it took it away, but it didn't. Nice shot there. Drinking coffee with almond milk creamer because I don't have any real half and half in the house, and it's really just disgusting. Mountains look good. The rate of descent and everything looks really good right now. So it's kind of, what about a Mach 0.76 descent? It's good. Nice and steady. I'm not over speeding. I'm not sweating that right now. It's good. 25250, 34 nautical miles for tracks. In good shape. Okay. Right. And we're 66 miles outside of Greensboro. If we're coming in on 23 right, we'll have a little transition to get to the other side. Yeah, we will, but not a problem. Okay. Speed looks good. In fact, I would say this particular trip, the 767, like the not having an overspeed issue, that kind of thing. It's been nice. It's doing a good job. The feet per minute, the rate of descent, it's been really good. I've let VNAV. I've given VNAV some control to bring us down. It's doing a good job. So give it a shout out. It's good. Really good. This is 757-67 pair is this particular aircraft. So it's the 767-300 that we're flying here. It's a FedEx flight. And the liveries awful, but that's not their fault. It's got the FedEx on the engine, and then the tail looks good, but the rest of the body just looks like the livery. I don't like the livery. I'm looking for a better FedEx livery right now. I could use a nice one. If you know of one, just let me know for this particular model. Say the descent's been nice. I mean, the way we're coming in on tracks, it's just like perfect. Like we're about 19,000, 10 nautical miles away from the tracks where we're supposed to be around 16,000, and it's going to hit it just right. Our speed right now is about Mach 0.262, about 290 knots is what we're at. It's good. Our approach information's already entered. We're good there. What's going on there?
734 Heavy, contact Atlanta Center on 134.55.
Contacting Atlanta Center on 134.55. FedEx 734 Heavy.
We'll put our brakes on about 2 for landing.
Atlanta Center, FedEx 734 Heavy. Good afternoon. We're descending to flight level 180.
Actually, that ship's already sailed.
734 Heavy, Atlanta Center. Good afternoon, Greensboro. Altimeter 3026.
Altimeter 3026, FedEx 734 Heavy.
I don't like that these don't sync. I don't think they sync right.
That's an 859 radar contact, altimeter 2988, turn right heading 330 vectors to GDG. 16367 and IN, that's 859.
No, I don't like that.
Right heading 330 vectors.
The one thing I'll say about the 767 is if you have the flaps on too early, you think your plane is on fire from the way it sounds.
734 Heavy, contact Greensboro approach on 124.35.
I'm not going to demonstrate.
Contact Greensboro approach on 124.35. FedEx 734 Heavy.
We're at 14,000 and it's a little early, but
Greensboro approach, FedEx 734 Heavy. Good afternoon, we're descending to 15,000.
I'm going to go ahead and cut the landing lights on.
734 Heavy, Greensboro approach. Good afternoon, Greensboro altimeter 3027. Expect the ILS runway 23 right approach into Greensboro.
Altimeter 3027, expecting ILS runway 23 right approach. FedEx 734 Heavy.
I've got the, we're lit up like a Christmas tree. I don't care. Alright, how's our speed right now? We're at about 294 knots. We really need to get that speed down soon.
FedEx 734 Heavy, direct Guilford, then as filed, please.
You heard it. Direct Guilford, then is filed. FedEx 734. And that should cue VNAV to go ahead and get us slowed down. I'm giving a little slight speed brake.
Repeat those instructions for 419 Golf. Thank you. Repeat instructions for Skyhawk 419 Golf. Alright, down to 3,000, and what was our heading for Skyhawk 419 Golf?
Skyhawk 419, descend and maintain 3,000.
FedEx 734 Heavy, descend and maintain 9,000, altimeter 3028.
Descend and maintain 9,000, altimeter 3028. FedEx 734 Heavy.
FedEx 734 Heavy, descend and maintain 7300, turn left, heading 025 vectors for the ILS runway 23 right approach.
Descending to 7300. Left heading 025 for vectors to ILS runway 23 right approach. FedEx 734 Heavy.
I've had a problem on the navigation just now. We're fixing it. We'll fix it, but just an odd anomaly. I'm not sure exactly why, but I think I've got it fixed.
Over to Charlotte approach.
American 1121, contact Charlotte approach on 125.35. United 421, contact Greensboro Tower on 119.1.
Greensboro Tower 119.1, United 421.
We've gone to flaps 1 right now. Flaps 1.
FedEx 734 Heavy, turn left heading 025.
No.
Turning left, heading 025, FedEx 734 Heavy.
I'm having some weird things with my navigation right now. Like it's got me at 027 CF. So I'm trying to go direct to CF23R right.
Heavy, turn right, heading 045.
Right heading 045, FedEx 734 Heavy.
We're about 12 miles from CF 23 right. 23, yeah. There's that sound I was talking about. We're about to drop our speed down. We just gone to flaps 5. We just gone to flaps 10. And flaps should we be at 15? We're 20. We're at flaps 20.
FedEx 734 Heavy, turn right, heading 055.
I'm not.
Turning right heading 055, FedEx 734 Heavy.
I'm gonna tell them I had to make a phone call, but I'm good. All right.
FedEx 734 Heavy, 3 miles from Charlie Foxtrot 23 Romeo. Turn left heading 320, descend and maintain 3100 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 23 right approach.
Left heading 320. Descend and maintain 3100 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 23 right approach. FedEx 734 Heavy.
FedEx 734 Heavy, contact Greensboro Tower on 119.1.
Contacting Greensboro Tower on 119.1. FedEx 734 Heavy. Greensboro Tower, FedEx 734 Heavy evening. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 23 right.
FedEx 734 Heavy, Greensboro Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 23 right.
something that I'm not really, I don't understand about this particular waypoint. So CF23 right, it is taking me on the turnaround that I see on my map, but I don't understand. I don't see the correlation with what I'm seeing on my screen right now, but it seems to be following it to the letter. It is. So that's good. That's good. Nice, pleasant surprise. No, it's not doing exactly right. It's not doing right. And I know why. This will be our final turn, and then we'll be going to like final. We're 22 miles out, about 12 miles from dropping gear. See those flaps? And good, we'll be coming in for our stable approach. We're good. That's us right here.
We'll go for a touch and go, Piper 972 Sierra Lima. Piper 2 Sierra Lima, contact departure.
All right, 15 miles out. Got a couple of American Airlines flights there. Dash looks good there. And this is where we land. And then that's 23 right. And then the main terminal is over here. Localizer's got us lined up, and now it's time for ILS to do its thing. Approach is activated. Looks like we are in good shape, and the gear's coming down. And we're captured. Brian, walk through or run through the briefing on the landing again.
We'll be arriving in Greensboro on runway 23 right using the ILS approach. We'll be flying
runway
the tracks
23
for
right,
arrival.
cleared to land.
Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 23 right. Weather at arrival shows winds 270 at 6 knots. Scattered clouds at 5,000 feet. No significant weather expected. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 4655 and approach frequency will be 124.35. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 135 knots. Once on the ground, we'll be taxiing to gate cargo ramp cargo 2. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
Okay, Brian, I'm doing.
Bravo traffic at your 10 o'clock 3 miles. Same altitude, type unknown.
It looks good, Brian. I'm doing a +5.
Runway 23 right, FedEx 734 Heavy.
I'm doing 135 +5.
Looks good, Captain. We're on track for a smooth landing.
Okay.
Final approach speed is 140 knots.
Get a higher view there. That's the Cardinal. Nice little place just near the airport. Talk about when they found out that the FedEx runway was coming, they about busted a gut. I didn't care. My throttle.
Terrain. 500.
That's a really nice, this the nice time of the day also.
Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Good, good, good. Let's get that front nose down. Soft, soft, soft. And reversers.
FedEx 734 Heavy, welcome to Greensboro. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Switching to ground on 121.9er. FedEx 734 Heavy. Greensboro ground, FedEx 734 Heavy, evening. We're clear of the runway and ready to taxi to the gate.
FedEx 734 Heavy, Greensboro ground, taxi to cargo ramp, cargo 2 via Delta, Kilo, Juliet 6, Juliet. Have a good day.
Taxi to cargo ramp, cargo 2 via Delta, Kilo, Juliet 6, Juliet, FedEx 734 Heavy.
I'll tell you this particular jet, it really has got a smooth, like a smooth feel to it. Must have got my wheels in the grass there. Yeah, it's smooth for anything but the driver, the pilot. All right. We'll go to roll over the grass again. Let's see if we're gonna hear it. Hear it? Is it? This is I just flew out of here, or flew in 2 days ago. And it really is this nice, like the clean and nice looking like this. It's really like this. Okay. All right, brake. For ground, we want stairs, chocks, LSU. We don't want to get.
Papa Greensboro ground, Roger Cessna. Say request.
Greensboro ground, Vision Jet 02 Papa landed, requesting taxi to the hangars.
02 Papa taxi to hangars at your discretion. Good day.
Where's those switches down? and close out the flight here. Okay, all right. Close that out. I think it should give me a decent replay. Let me try it. Brought down that front. Yeah, there we go. Wow, look at that. That is amazing, the way that looks. All right, good flight. Good time to be back